I am so excited for all the traditional and new dining options coming to Icon of the Seas. Every meal is going to be a unique experience, and today I'm going to talk about some of these restaurants. Here we go. Be sure to hit that like button, everyone, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and also enable those notifications. Alright, starting off we have Aquadome Market, which is the first ever food hall in the Royal Caribbean Fleet. From fresh pitas and bowls at the Feta Mediterranean to Korean beef and broccoli at GNGR, with 5 different food stands, you'll be able to go on a global taste tour and it's going to be absolutely delicious. I mean, look how beautiful that looks. Yummy in my tummy. Moving right along is Base Camp, where you can choose from a variety of complimentary snacks like soft pretzel bites with cheese sauce, or splurge on next level noshes like crispy shrimp bar buns. This venue offers the opportunity to refuel between on-board adventures. Head on over to the celebration table, which is for special occasions and milestones, and get the VIP treatment, which is a 12-seat private dining experience on board the beautiful Icon of the Seas. Paired with Aquadome's sweeping ocean views, guests can have their choice of exclusive American, Italian, Asian, and seafood menus, and the option to add a personal touch with ambient plus-ups and menu upgrades. Chops Grill, which is Central Park's American Steakhouse, which is back on Icon of the Seas alongside the signature high-quality cuts and savory sides. The Hallmark venue debuts a new butcher's display with specialty cuts like Wagyu beef and bone-in tomahawks. Coastal Kitchen is exclusively for suite guests, where you can savor upscale cuisine in casual elegance, and if you're in a junior suite, you can dine here only for dinner, whereas with the regular suite guests, you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now let's head on over to one of my favorite restaurants on board any Royal Caribbean ship, El Loco Fresh. This is where you can get your taste buds something to go wild over. Of course, as you may know, El Loco Fresh serves up Mexican fare that's insanely delicious, with classic mole sauce and tangy salsa verde, topping beef burritos, carnitas, and more. It's a fiesta of flavor from south of the border. The craziest thing about it is just how good it is, and it's one of my favorite places like I mentioned, so I'll be coming here multiple times during my inaugural cruise, and I can't wait. One of the most anticipated new venues on board Icon of the Seas is the Empire Supper Club, which is of course near the lush Central Park neighborhood. The new Empire Supper Club is an extravagant 8-course experience with a taste of old New York. On the menu is premium American cuisine, from caviar to Wagyu, a drink paired with every dish, and tunes from a swanky 3-piece band. And of course, not to be forgotten is Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar, which of course serves up family-style dining experiences in an Italian trattoria influenced by Tuscany's landscapes and flavors. Dine al fresco at the first ever Gio Terrazzi overlooking the boardwalk, and elevate your night with an impressive selection of varietals or classic cocktails with a twist. Hooked Seafood is the place to go if you want to snag a real taste of New England-style seafood. Find your favorite coastal flavors like crispy golden Maryland crab cakes, melt-in-your-mouth Maine lobster rolls, or just shucked oysters and other raw bar favorites. And don't miss sweet desserts, treats that bake to savor for a decadent taste of summer. Izumi Hibachi and Sushi will provide you with fresh sushi selections and tempting teppanyaki prepared tableside. Izumi Hibachi continues to dial up the Asian-inspired dining experience on board, and for the first time ever, the feast goes al fresco in the open-air Central Park. Shared bites from an extensive menu of maki and delight in the showmanship of an expert chef working right in front of you at your table. So are you getting hungry yet? Moving right along, the main dining room is where you'll find sweeping multi-level ambience and world-class cuisine, and of course, extraordinary personal service. The main dining room serves exceptional multi-course meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day, and a section of the dining room is reserved for group dining as well. One of my favorite places, Park Cafe, is the place to go to choose from classic made-to-order deli items such as salads, paninis, and freshly prepared sandwiches. Save room for the signature Kumawek roast beef sandwich, which is a perennial guest favorite. Another highly anticipated venue is the Pearl Cafe, which is of course located right next to the Pearl, in the middle of the Royal Promenade, which is at the heart of the ships, and of course, the best spot for people watching. Cafe Promenade serves coffee, snacks, pastries, and sandwiches around the clock. It's open 24 hours a day, and is the perfect for satisfying your late-night cravings. Pier 7 is where adults and kids alike can enjoy all-day brunch and laid-back vibes, which is part of Icon of the Seas' new Surfside neighborhood. Of course, as you may know, Surfside is the neighborhood dedicated to young families. The specialty restaurant will serve up beachside bites like mango shrimp, tostadas, and surf and turf. And one of my favorite spots on any Royal Caribbean cruise ship is of course Playmakers Sports Bar. This is all about winning, whether you're watching your own home team on the screen or making your own legendary plays at the arcade, or refueling on your game day favorites, this venue is so amazing. I love their fries, their nachos, their burgers, their campfire cookies, and their touchdown sundaes. Like, it is absolutely amazing, and you're going to love it on board the beautiful Icon of the Seas. And of course, I can't forget Sorrento's, which is still the most popular late night eatery, and again will be located in the Royal Promenade neighborhood. It'll serve up signature pies, different specialty pizzas for every day of the week, and of course the first time drafts on tap. Can't wait, this is gonna be awesome, and you'll find me here late at night for sure. Surfside Bites is the pit stop between Adventure and Surfside, the neighborhood made for young families. The walk-up window has snacks like burgers, popcorn chicken, cinnamon sugar donut holes, and more. Surfside Eatery is the new buffet dedicated to families in Surfside, the stay-all-day neighborhood for young families on board the beautiful Icon of the Seas. There's options for all ages to enjoy at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even twists on kids' classics for the grown-ups. Look at that. I'm so excited to eat that, and it's gonna be delicious. I seriously can't wait. The Grove is exclusively for sweet guests, which represents Mediterranean mazes and elevated dining that you can enjoy al fresco, so you never miss a moment of the sun in the Caribbean. And last but not least, the Windjammer Buffet. This is of course where you go to enjoy an assortment of global cuisines and American favorites. It's a very casual dining experience with spectacular views and a comfortable atmosphere, which of course welcomes guests for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, are you hungry yet? That covers the majority, if not all, of the dining options on board the brand new Icon of the Seas, and you can tell there's going to be no shortage of options. Which restaurant are you most looking forward to? Leave a comment below, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, this is Cruising with JT, and I'll see you again real soon with more Icon of the Seas content. Take care, everyone. And a special shout out to all my Patreon and YouTube members. Thank you so much for your additional support. If you'd like to become a Patreon or YouTube member, I'll include the links in the description below. It's basically a behind the scenes view of Cruising with JT and special access to various benefits and perks and inside information into my upcoming videos. So if you do decide to join, I truly appreciate your support. This video is sponsored by MEI Travel. Feel free to reach out to me at cruisingwithjt@gmail.com and I'll get you connected to my travel agent at MEI Travel. She'll take great care of you, and I'll also include the information in the description below. Thank you so much.